Jarvis, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, and now for the Jays, Burt Jarvis.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
There's a swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and it falls, and that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. To third, tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang, bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Johnny DeLuca.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield.
Tosses to first, and a quick out number 1. Tyone with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. 1 out, base is empty.
The second baseman, Burt Jarvis.
Hammered, base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now for the Jays, Burt Jarvis.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
McClanahan back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now 1 out to right. Taylor hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dalton
Jarvis had a decent showing in the loss.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Jarvis has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So digging in, Burt Jarvis.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Oh, you drilled that one.
And no one can get there. And out to a board.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 5, Dalton.
Back to the top of the lineup,
The batter,
Ha-Seong
7.
Kim now at the plate.
Ha-Seong Kim.
Right side. And that one handled. And that is the inning. Rays held in check here. They trail here 1-0. Two out, space is empty.
Second baseman, Burt
Jarvis in his rookie season, just 21 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Ball one there. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Ball inside.
And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the DH, Josh Lowe.
Low.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting.
Man at first, 1 away.
Burt Jarvis.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Springer on the run. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And a pitch.
Hey, attaboy.
Line and a base hit into right. Here comes Springer around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 4-2.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ryan Pepio won't go any further tonight, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching,
Garrett Clevenger on to pitch here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Runner on at first with one gone, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Step off, throw to first. Jarvis back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner on the go. Ball outside.
Outside.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
So 2 down. Yandy Diaz now. On the ground, right side, Jarvis. Whips it to first. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 4 and the Blue Jays 2. So they're all loaded up.
second baseman, Burt Jarvis.
That catches the corner.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Two outs. And it's fouled off. Blue Jays down a run. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
One down, runner at first. And now, Junior Caminero. Morel leads off first with one away. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Through 8 full. It's the Rays 4 and the Blue Jays 3.
What I spend it on. Got it on my neck.
Jarvis did well enough for them despite the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.